Dear friends, welcome to my channel Dosakara Vedic Astrology. In the vast world of astrology, there are 12 zodiac signs, each with its unique qualities and characteristics. So let's discuss our topic for today, Unlocking the Potential, a guide for Aquarius. Aquarius, the final sign of the Air Triplicity, holds within the power and potential to achieve greatness. In this video, we will explore the key insights and advice to help Aquarians to tap into their extraordinary abilities and live a fulfilling life. So let's dive in. Our first point is harnessing your inner strength. Your strength and power lie entirely within your own hands. It's crucial to cultivate a mindset and lifestyle that brings out your great possibilities. By embracing self-reliance, independence, and a thirst for knowledge, you can unlock the extraordinary potential that resides within you. Our second point is embracing hard work and persistence. Aquarians thrive when they keep themselves fully occupied in the work that aligns with their passion and inclinations. Avoid idleness and embrace hard work, for it's the path to success. Remember, your rare and natural talents will be amplified, rewarded when you invest your time and energy into endeavors that ignite your passion. Third point is cultivating calmness and self-belief. In the midst of life, ups and downs, maintaining inner calmness is the key. Aquarius possesses magnetic and hypnotic powers, which can be developed to a high degree by keeping quiet, staying calm, and freeing yourself from worries. Trust in your abilities and banish self-doubt. When you awaken your will and spirit, the unseen forces of the universe will align to guide and support you. The fourth point is nurturing relationships and collaborations. While self-reliance is vital, it is equally important to surround yourself with like-minded individuals. Forge meaningful relationships with those who share your vision and values. Seek inspirations from the teaching and writings of great men and women who strive to make a positive impact on humanity. Together you can amplify your strength and accomplish remarkable feats. Our fifth point is embracing the journey and celebrating success. Aquarians have the potential to achieve extraordinary successes in various aspects of the life, be it social achievement, business endeavors, or love affairs. Remember to celebrate every milestone along the way and appreciate the journey itself. By casting aside fear, doubt, and thoughts of failure, you will create a bright and happy life. While I conclude, I must say, dear Aquarians, you possess the power to unlock your potential and lead a life filled with greatness. Embrace self-belief, perseverance, and collaboration, and watch as the universe aligns to guide you towards success. May your path be blessed and your journey be extraordinary. Thank you for watching Unlocking the Potential, a guide for Aquarians. Remember to share this video with your fellow Aquarians and spread the message of empowerment. Stay true to yourself and embrace the endless possibilities that lies within you. Wishing you a fulfilling and extraordinary life ahead. Thank you for watching.